All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another video. All right, y'all, back with some more fight news. I know most of y'all already know about this because it's taking place next week. But as y'all know, Teresa Bleda is out and Luana Santos is stepping in against Casey O'Neill August 17th next weekend for UFC 305. Luana Santos, as y'all know, she just fought last month, July 13th, against Maria Agapova. Got a pretty good, solid finish. That gives her 3 wins in a row in the UFC now. And now she's stepping up to take on a ranked fighter in Casey O'Neill. As y'all know, Casey O'Neill, she's on a back-to-back losing streak to Jennifer Maia and Ariane Lipski. Hasn't scored a win in almost 2 years now since Roxanne Modafferi. She was looking good. She had that momentum and that fire. But like I was saying over here on my channel, I wasn't trying to say she's a bad fighter, but I said that Casey O'Neill, she needs a lot of work. There's still some things that she needs to work on. And so when she fought some ranked fighters, those things got exposed, right? Like her defense, just her overall like self-control when she's in there, not just running into punches, even her strength, like I said, her physical strength is something I think that she needs to build up. And they matched her up against Teresa Bleda originally, which I thought was a good fight because, I believe that, she needs to be fighting down right now, fight more unranked fighters to just kind of work on her game. But Teresa Bleda, I believe she had to pull out because of an injury. So she's fighting another unranked fighter, Luana Santos, which is good. This is a good one too because, Luana Santos, I believe, she brings that pressure. She brings a good ground game as well. She has some sneaky power. I like how Luana Santos throws that overhand right. Luana Santos, with her on a 3-fight win streak right now, she's gonna be coming in with that killer instinct and fighting a ranked fighter right now. Going to be dangerous for Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill, like I said, with 2 losses in a row, she's got to be careful in here because Luana Santos ain't going to really be coming in showing that respect like that. So my thoughts on this one, I think it's a good match. I think Casey O'Neill needs this. She's got to work on, I believe, her pacing in fights. She likes to throw volume, but her shots don't really have a lot of power on it. They don't have a lot of power. Her shots are good as far as like getting on the inside and going for takedowns because, she'll throw like that high volume or that good combination and flurry and kind of blind you, and then boom, she's on you. But it's not really going to work if you don't have that physical strength to clinch up and maybe cage wrestle and then eventually trip and take somebody down. So that type of game plan might not work on somebody like Luana Santos. I think Luana Santos is going to invite that. So when Casey O'Neill comes running in, she might get hit with an overhand right. She could do that with Roxanne. Roxanne doesn't have that much power on her shots. So if she comes in, behind just a straight up combination, like flurry running straight forward, she might get hit with two or 3 big shots, or maybe 2 big shots and get put down, or 1, So, yeah, I think this definitely got to be a fight where Casey O'Neill has to slow it down, fight behind her long jab, throw more leg kicks, and throw head kicks. Don't go throwing those body kicks because she might get taken down here. Luana Santos might try to, get a quick submission on her. So, looking at this one, we were talking about this a little bit last night. I know BJ, he said he feels like the striking and the ground would probably be 50-50, but I would actually favor Casey O'Neill a little bit more on the feet because even though I say Luana Santos has more power, there's still a lot of blind shots she's throwing. Like when they land, of course, they hurt. When they connect, they hurt. But Luana Santos still throws a little wild, and her form is kind of wild. So I think when you're looking at Casey O'Neill, even working with Tiger Muay Thai, I believe that, her form is better. Even like her high kicks, they are better. But sometimes she'll just kind of get wild with it and get pulled into a brawling match, and that's where she gets caught. Because she was even touching up Ariane Lipski. She was touching up Ariane Lipski, but she was staying in the power zone too long. That's why she got cracked with a good right hand. But if she throws those long shots and just extends her jab fully out and leaves her chin back, that's where I think she would succeed. Same with like fighters like Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie Dern's got a long reach against some of these other strawweights, but she's still hittable because she's running in behind her shots. Where same thing, if Casey O'Neill just extends her shots, fully extends them, she can keep them at bay. So I think form-wise and just technique-wise, I think her shots are better than Luana Santos. So I would say it's 60-40 on the feet. And that's all in if she just decides to use lateral movement and slow the pace down and not run inside. On the ground, I would probably give Casey O'Neill the edge too. I think that Luana Santos has some good head throws. But, again, I'm going with competition. I got to say that, Casey O'Neill has fought a little bit better competition and beat better competition. even on the ground, as far as, getting into position to get her ground and pound off and just get that top position and top control. But as the girls get stronger, you haven't really seen her be able to do that. Because, BJ made a good point about Jennifer Maia. Like, she didn't even go for really she didn't really even go for a takedown against Jennifer Maia because she probably knew that she was stronger, right? So I think that moving forward, Casey O'Neill has to make sure her core is tight, make sure she has that physical strength to press girls to the cage. And if she wants to brawl on the inside, she's got to take a page out of Macy Barber's book and, be a little bit more gritty and, mauling and use those elbows on the inside. But before she does that, she's got to be stronger. So, looking forward, I give Casey O'Neill the edge. I could see Casey O'Neill probably win. I could see Casey O'Neill winning this fight, but just because she's faced better competition and she's probably learned from the Jennifer Maia and Ariane Lipsky fight, and maybe her volume will offset Luana Santos, but she can't give Luana Santos any space to land anything big in this fight, because if Luana Santos connects, she'll probably hurt her and get her out of there. So I think even if she went to the ground, she would probably get submitted against Luana Santos. Luana Santos, I think her jiu-jitsu is decent. I think it's decent enough to find a submission if she hurts Casey O'Neill. So, she's got to be Casey O'Neill has to be a little bit more patient in this fight. I won't say she needs to be quick and go for a finish. Casey O'Neill has pretty good cardio. She has good cardio to pace out a 3-round fight. She just needs to really slow down to take her time and work on her defense. But, guys, that's all I got on this one. Who do y'all got? I could see Casey O'Neill edge in this fight. I'll give my pick later on next week. Just wanted to fill y'all in on this one because I haven't really talked about it much on this fight. But overall, I like this fight for Casey O'Neill. She's fighting a dangerous up-and-comer, but that's what she needs to really see where she's at right now. See where she's at after losing 2 in a row. This is a good chance for Luana Santos to get ranked, right? Guys, let me know what y'all think of the fight. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.